going on there, guys? We back with another one, and today we got to talk about Coach Prime and his ex-girlfriend Tracey Edmonds, and some of those things that's going on in the news right now. I want to give a shout out to Coach Prime. It looked like he's shoring up that offensive line. He brought in the number one offensive tackle, I believe it was, in the country. I think he's 2024 though, but it looks like Coach Prime is slowly but surely getting in the guys that's going to make the team go. And we knew that was going to take a few years, right? You could get some skilled receivers, some skilled running backs, some skilled quarterbacks, but to get those guys up front was going to take some time. But, yeah, man, as far as him and Tracey Edmonds, now I posted in our community a few days ago how she said that they had mutually agreed to split, and it sounded like it was an amicable split between the two parties. Prime even went under there, said, she's been a true blessing. And as you all know, if you watch any of Coach Prime's documentaries before, she was right there the whole time where he was getting the amputations and everything, and she was in those documentaries. You know what I'm saying? So she's been riding with him, but some people were speculating like she was tired of just being a 10, 11-year fiance. She wanted to take that next step to show that, she wasn't just going to get strung along and being a girlfriend for the rest of her life. And, if that's what she wants, cool. You know what I'm saying? I definitely understand that. But today, I seen something on her page where it says, I want to clarify that it was my decision to end the relationship. Despite any different narratives being presented, I've chosen to prioritize myself and my family moving forward towards a future where I am valued, treated with honesty, and free to embrace the happiness and respect I deserve. So, now her saying it was her decision, that's one thing, but to say, to be treated with honesty and respect, that's saying something totally different. And some people are saying that Coach Prime is dating this young 20-something-year-old model named Avila. I don't want to get the girl name wrong. I want to say the wrong thing, y'all. Bear with me for a second. I don't want to say this young lady's name wrong. Qiana Aviles. And I guess, she's Hispanic, so it would be pronounced however she pronounces it. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got. Qiana Aviles, we'll go with that. But they're saying he's dating this 20-something-year-old girl, and people starting to speculate that this is why Prime and her is not together anymore, and she's talking about being treated with respect, as if Prime is still out there with different women popping up. Now, I don't know that to be true or anything, but I will say her tone did change from the initial announcement of the split. And this is what happens a lot of times when you have these public breakups. Prime had a lot to say that first time. I even seen Deiondra Sanders still liking some of her posts prior to, I think the last one I seen was like 3 days ago. And that was after they had announced the breakup. But now I see Deion Sanders Jr. posting the Shade Room. I see Deiondra Sanders reposting what Junior sent her. So yeah, man, I just wanted to update y'all with this. I'm not going too deep in it, but I did notice her tone change. And Coach Prime, he's got a lot on his plate, and looks like stepping up, to the big time. It is taking another toll on the relationship that seemed really cool, when they was in Jackson and everything, and being in another level of the limelight. And probably this woman just wanting to be a wife again, not being satisfied at her age, just being a girlfriend. But I'm not sure that's what Prime's looking for. Prime's had a lot of marriages, and I saw her and Pilar at one of the games earlier this season, and they was talking and chilling. So now, me personally, I don't like that, whatever. I'm dating somebody, and then, somebody I used to date, they just over there talking and chilling. That just feels weird. You know what I'm saying? They getting too close. It's okay to be cordial, but yeah, that's a little weird to me. But I think though, hopefully this thing doesn't get any messier on the internet than it already is starting to. Like, people, I ain't even saying she being messy, but a lot of people are starting to turn this into a messy situation. Said it sounds really bad now with the way she said that. I deserve to be treated with respect. That is not amicable, because that's like Prime is talking to her crazy and mistreating her and kind of forgetting who been by her, being by her side the whole time, man. I hope that ain't the case, man. Prime probably won't speak on this publicly, which I think is cool. He shouldn't. He shouldn't. It's none of nobody's business. But if it does get too nasty, he may have to come out and say something. If she continues down this rabbit hole, she go and start doing interviews and different things about disrespect or something like that. It may go, because it seemed like all the kids loved her and everything, man. So I also can't confirm if Prime is talking to this young lady, but it's, if you Google it, it is popping up on some pretty reliable sites that Prime is probably indeed talking to this young tenderoni right here. I don't know, man. 50 something, 20 something. I mean, grown people can do what grown people want to do. If I was the girl's father, I wouldn't be too thrilled with it, to be honest with you. What does a man that age want with my daughter? I have two of them, and that's how I would look at it. Like, why are you trying to talk to her? So, yeah, man, I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, but I want to know what you think, man. Should Tracey Edmonds have brought this to the internet for them to eat it up? 'Cause she knew they were gonna eat it up whenever she put that on her page, or do you feel like, she should have kept it quiet, man? Just kind of said that first thing she said and stood on that. If it was bad, if it was good, because now, you could look at the next man that might want to talk to her. He might be like, oh yeah, if it go bad, then we gonna get a whole status on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just so many things at play. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.